Today, I'm very happy about this. Finally, I got my headers. And I'm going to install them. I have the driver's side already installed. I did that last night. I'm gonna do the passenger side today. And then I've been waiting like 8 weeks for these headers to get here. It took forever to get them and was really annoying, but my engine's been ready for about 8 weeks, ready to go, but I need the headers to put on the engine to install the engine in the car. So I have been, waiting, sitting on the edge of my seat for these headers to get this damn engine installed. So I want to get this done real fast. And then this weekend, I have a couple friends coming over to help me install the engine. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're almost there, guys. I'm really excited about this. And then the engine's going. So why don't we get on with it? There are two things I want to do today. One, I want to get these headers installed. I am very excited about that. But two, I wanted to give you an overview of what's been done to the car thus far, what I've been doing this week, and then we'll get to the headers. So let's start off by doing an overview of the car. First off, we're going to start with what's been done to the transmission. I have a brand new clutch, dual mass flywheel, and pressure plate that got installed as soon as I got the engine. The transmission has been not entirely rebuilt, but I did pull the engine apart here and here. I put in a new front seal. I put in a new rear seal. That is brand new. The transmission mounts are polyurethane, brand new, and I resealed the transmission here because it was leaking. Now we're gonna go to the back of the car. I rebuilt the differential here. I have new O-rings on the insides of these bearing races on both sides, new CV axle or differential output seals on both sides. I did not do anything to the front here. Brand new solid differential mount at the front, two new black polyurethane bushings in the rear, and it's going to get a fresh set of oil. The CV axles have been entirely rebuilt. I have new polyurethane purple bushings for the rear sway bar, brand new stainless steel brake lines from Turner Motorsports. These are original. Actually, one of them I replaced because I broke it. I'll have to show you a picture of that. I completely snapped in half one of the ends. These are brand new ball bearing monoball bushings on both sides here and here. I have brand new integral links, brand new monoball bearing there, and the upper control links there and in there. You can't really see it. The upper control links are brand new, and the bearings have been redone on the back here as well. And by the way, I have video for all of that which I've mentioned thus far, and I'll link those videos below. Now let's go to the front of the car. I suppose I should mention that the engine was completely rebuilt by Party Racing. The engine I got about 8 weeks ago, and got the transmission and the clutch put on, and did the dressings on the top of the engine a bit. And the engine's been ready to go for about 8 weeks now, with the exception of the headers that we're going to install later today here. So on the front of the engine, and I do not have videos for these things, this is pretty straightforward stuff though. I have new front tension struts. What else are those called? Those are called the thrust arm or a tension strut. These have monoball bearings in them as well from Turner Motorsports. This front control arm, which also has a ball bearing in it here, is brand new. The steering linkage here is brand new tie rod ends for the steering linkage, new purple polyurethane bushings for the front sway bar, and let's see here, again, Turner Motorsports, stainless steel brake lines. My suspension is not new, but it's fairly new. I installed my Bilstein PSS9 coilovers about five or 6 years ago, but the car hasn't been driven for 4 years, so the suspension's practically brand new as well. I have brand new motor mounts, and then these pieces way up here, those are brand new as well. You can see how clean this is. Everything is very, very clean. Everything was taken out and cleaned. These are brand new. Those crack. They're very thick but brittle plastic, and those have been replaced. Those are very expensive, unfortunately. Everything on the manual shift linkage has been changed out. I got the E60 series M5 short shifter. All these yellow bushings are brand new. These bushings I replaced here with solid mounts. That also came from Einhorn Industries, just like the solid rear diff mount and my headers. So I probably missed a few things because I've done so much to this car, and some of it I'll get to a little bit later, but right now my biggest concern is getting this engine installed and getting this thing running so I can get it on the road. So let's get on with the headers, shall we?
The gate, 20 minutes late. Sorry about the wait, I was in the back posted. Trees got roasted and I got toasted. The party gon' still get hosted. Let's go, grab somebody, stab somebody. I'm just kidding, have a party, laugh with somebody. We gon' break it down whether you like it or not. I got a human beatbox going block to block, and we gon' kill that noise. Chill them boys, deal with them toys. Good brother, what's crackin'? Open up the candy store and give them a taste. My name's Ace. Homie, you about to get laced. Man, y'all people done lost y'all mind. So I thought never ran across your mind. You know the good shit's hard to find. Come on, well this here's gon' blow your motherfucking brains out. People done lost your mind. Thought never ran across your mind. You know the good shit's hard to find. Come on, well this here's gon' blow your motherfucking brains out. Well here we go, 2004, and my flow still tighter than what yours might have been. Should've took a vitamin or a Vicodin. AC so the mic again, doorman and vitamin. This one's on me, this party here's free. As long as you don't make us bum rush your energy. It's rum on the house, don't get dumb in the house. Cause who the fuck wanna have a gun in their mouth? Life is painful, but the party is packed tight. Course some people don't know how to act right. And for the people's delight, I'm keeping it rap tight. I'm keeping my sack tight. Is that right? That's right. Y'all people done lost y'all mind. Thoughts never ran across y'all mind. You know the good shit's hard to find. Come on, well this is gon' blow your motherfucking brains out. Y'all people done lost y'all mind. Thoughts never ran across your mind. You know the good shit's hard to find. Come on, well this is gon' blow your motherfucking brains out. Now rocking this mic is natural. For me to come weak is not allowed. Living my life underneath the ground, I control the sound, I hold it down. My name is Ace One, 6'1". Don't leave the studio until the mix get done. I do it for kicks, I do it for fun. I do it all night till the morning sun. See, it ain't no question of who was that. It's just the connections of me and my rap. We go so good together, baby. It's a natural fact that when I touch the MI, there ain't no turning back. It's like, man, y'all people done lost your mind. Thoughts never ran across your mind. You know the good shit's hard to find. Come on, well this here's gon' blow your motherfucking brain. Y'all people done lost your mind. The thoughts never ran across your mind. You know the good shit's hard to find. Come on, well this here's gon' blow your motherfucking brain. Now I always got a whole lot on my mind. That's cause I'm always on the grind. And if I ain't on the mic, then I'm on my own time. Or I could be on one, or I could be online. But I'm not a web hog, I'm just a mic hog. I'm finna set it off for all my dogs. And for the people that believed in me, thanks a lot. I owe it all to you, everything I got. I'm glad I could be here to open up shop. I'm glad I made it past 26 without getting shot. I think I done found myself a spot right between a hard place and the rock. I bet you don't think this is all that hot, but you can shake the spot. What, you got the game locked? Yeah, y'all people done lost your mind. The thought never ran across your mind. You know the good shit's hard to find. Come on, well this here's gon' blow your motherfucking brains out.
So funny thing about these headers, you have to install a new, slightly modified steering linkage. This actually goes to the steering box here and up into the steering column. So, new section of the steering column in order for the exhaust to fit, the headers to fit.